Hello there, welcome to Blink and Beep. Thanks a lot for choosing to watch this video. In this video, I will talk about the Wipro Next Smart Home App's scene actions such as the tap to run and automation features. To begin with, if you have not installed and configured the Wipro Next Smart Home app already, a link to my video is on the screen and also in the description of this video. It has all the steps that you need to get here. So, assuming you have the app installed and configured already, let's get into the Scene tab. So, what does the Scene tab offer us anyway? Here is the answer. We could add tasks such as turning a smart plug on or off in here that can be executed manually, or we can set it in such a way that when a certain condition is met, the task would fire automatically, such as turning off or switch on a light bulb or even a smart camera. And the best part is, with one such task, we can control multiple smart devices either manually or automatically. That is the real beauty of this app. In this screen, we see two tabs on the top. One is the tap to run and the other one is automation. As the name suggests, the automation tab implies on automating certain tasks, which we will see very soon in this video. On the other hand, the tap to run. What does it mean anyway? To put things simple, I would say this is the manual way of executing a task. We will now see on how to add a tap to run command, or in other words, a manual task. That way it will be very easy for us to understand. To do this, we need to click on the plus icon on the top right of the screen, or simply click on create scene button. They both are the same. Now, understanding this screen is the most important aspect, and without this we might not be able to set up a task properly. Let's look at the screen in a bit detailed way. The first part on the screen, it says tap to run. If you click on this, it basically means you are going to set a manual task. If you look at the items below, all the three are grouped together. Choosing any one of them will mean that you are going to set up an automation based task. So let's just start with the manual process first. So I click on tap to run. So here we see a if block and a then block. So the plus button in the if block seems to be disabled. So it will be enabled only for automation. So let's not worry about that now. The second plus is in the then block, and that is what I will click now. We have a list of different items which can be chosen as a task. A basic task would be to choose run the device. Now select a smart device. In my case, I have a Wipro smart plug and a smart bulb configured. I am choosing the smart plug. Click on switch one. So here I can choose what I want this task to do when I select it. I will say reverse switch. That way every time I choose this task, it will reverse the plug's current status. So if it is on, it will be turned off, and if it is off, it will be turned on. Click on save. Click on next. There you go. So our first manual or tap to run task is created. We'll just click on save. There it is. So if I click on this task now, I get a message saying that the task was executed and my Wipro smart plug has actually turned off because it was turned on. So now if I had to click it again, so I see a success message and my smart plug is turned on again. But the idea of this manual task is not just limited to this. If I click on the three dots inside this task, I can edit this task to add more devices to be controlled at the same time. To do this, I will click on the plus icon near the then block. For simplicity purpose, I will choose run the device again. From the list, I will choose my smart bulb, which is Wipro CCD Smart. With the bulb, actually we get a lot of functions. Again, for the demo, I will choose on or off, and I will select on. Click on save. Click on next. Now, as we see, there are two tasks added here. One for the smart plug and one for the smart bulb. Click on save. If I now click on the task on the home screen, I see a dialog with a success message that shows both my plug and bulb status. That I hope gives an understanding on how the scene works. So you basically predefine the actions you want your smart devices to do, then just one action and you can control multiple smart devices. Now that we have covered the tap to run, it is time to see the automation. Clicking on it, you can either again click on the plus icon or the create scene button. So it takes us to the create scene screen. Here we are again provided with the same set of actions. The tap to run, as we know, is manual, so we will skip that and look at the other three options below. What the automation means for us is that we can tell the device to do a certain action like turning on or off by itself when a specific condition is met. For example, if I want my smart plug to turn on the AC when the temperature in my city exceeds a specific temperature, then we can say that when the weather changes and when the temperature exceeds say 25 degrees, okay, click on next. Then we need to add a task, so we can click on add task here. Again, for simplicity purpose, I am selecting run the device. Select Wipro smart plug and select on. Click on save and next. That's it. We have an automation scene created. Now if we have our AC connected to a smart plug, it will turn on and cool the room by itself. Also, we can add multiple conditions to the same scene. For example, not only when the temperature increases, but we might want our AC to be turned on daily on a specific time, irrespective of the temperature. We can do that too. To do that, click on the plus in the if block. Click on schedule, select repeat, and I will select all the days. Go back, and now if you see, the repeat says every day, and now it's time to select the time. I would say 10 p.m. Okay. Click on next, and that's it. We see two if conditions now. I will have my AC turned on at every day at 10 p.m. or when the temperature goes up above 25 degrees. So I am prepared for both the cases now. Click on save and click on yes. Here we go. Our first automation is created and it is enabled now. So if we don't want this automation to be executed for, say, temporarily, then we can toggle it off. When we need it back, toggle it on back again. So we have not covered one option in the automation, which is the when device status changes. So as the name implies, when the status of a device changes, we want some action to be performed automatically. For example, when the smart plug turns on, we might want our smart bulb to be turned on as well. So to do that, click on add task, run the device, select Wipro CCT Smart, on or off, select on, click on save and click on next. So we have one more automation scene which will turn on the smart bulb when the smart plug is switched on. This scene might not make sense, but it is just an example I wanted to provide. So there is like so much various combinations we could try with this scene option, and when we have a lot of smart devices which can be controlled without manual intervention. It definitely is cool if you ask me. With that, we come to the end of this video. Hope this was helpful. Since this is a screen recording, I was not able to show my smart devices in action, but I can confirm that they do the automation without any trouble. If you would like to see more combinations on the scene automation, please do comment and I will try my best to post a relevant video. More videos in my channel, check them as well. Catch you in another video. Thank you. Bye bye.